Hello, 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 everybody. Yes, it is I, Aaron Proctor, the Ephemera guy, with the Bro Chat, coming to y'all with a $5 Ephemera drop sale. So, I'll be bringing 10 items tonight, and to claim the items that you will like, just type in the word that I'm going to assign to each item, a lot. And the first one to claim it be the first one to get it. So let's get started. So first off, I have these two amazing frame tintypes of these two gentlemen, very well dressed. One of the tintypes has the photographer information on the back. Other one doesn't. And they're about 4 by 2.5 in size inches. And so if you're like this for $5, just type in 10, Tin, 10, and it's yours for $5. Now I have a lot of 20 vintage postcards, and these are going to be for $5. Just type in vintage. Here he has one from Chicago. I believe this is from Chicago. Yellowstone, California. Colorado, Virginia, Kansas City, or Kansas, Massachusetts, Georgia. Just a cool postcard there. Colorado, Yellowstone, Colorado, California, maybe international. It says Connecticut, I think. Connecticut, and Connecticut. So all 20 for $5. Just type in vintage, and it's yours for $5. Now I have some cigarette cards, some Willis and cigarette cards. If you like these for $5, just type in cards, and they're about 3 by 2. It's a Buckingham Palace. Oh, Taj Mahal. So for all 10 cigarette cards, just type in cards, and they're yours for $5. Now I have a lot of 5 souvenir folder. There's 9 cards, painted artwork of the city scenery, the scenery of the location. So we have mountains and desert scenes in New Mexico, missions in California, Washington, Mount Vernon, and Arlington. Seattle, Washington. And last but not least, Jamestown Island in Virginia. There you go. There's 9 cards in each pack. Most of them have front and back. And so if you like these for $5, the type in souvenir. And they're yours for $5. Now, I have the reign of King George V cigarette cards album. His reign was from 1910 to 1935, Silver Jubilee. And this is going to be for $5. Let's type in album. And it's yours for $5. It gives you all of the information of the cigarette cards all on the bottom of here. And at the time, this cost 1 penny. Pretty good price. And so now I have for a lot of 3 cabinet cards for $5. Some information on the back. This lovely lady, this gentleman, and this gentleman is going to be for $5. Let's type in cabinet. And it's yours for $5. Now I have a lot of 4 antique postcards. This is My Easter Bring Peace, or May Easter Bring Peace. There's some writing on the back. And a blessed and peaceful Easter. Yeah. Easter card. All these are Easter cards. So if you like this one for $5, just type in antique. And those 5 are yours for $5. Those 4 are yours for $5. Now I have a lot of 20 black and white vintage photos for $5. Just type in photo if you would like these for $5. I'm gonna have a Christmas tree. No, a boat. So all 20 of those postcards for $5. Just type in photo. Now I have 2 Life magazines, and this is December 13th, 1963. President Johnson at his desk, by his White House desk, and October 2nd, 1964, the Warren Report. So both of these for $5. Just type in life, and it's yours for $5. Now, last but not least, we have a mixture of like all of the stuff that I bought. So we have a lot of 2 of each items. So we have 2 cigarette cards, and just type in mix if you want this one for $5. Of cricket players, 2 vintage. Sorry. 2 vintage US postcards, 2 antique holiday cards, so that they're Christmas cards, 2 souvenir cards, and 2 cabinet cards for $5. Just type in mix. All right. So that does it for the drop sale tonight. And I'm hoping to see y'all at 6 o'clock p.m. tonight. And it should be in about 2 hours from now. And I will be having my special co-host, Anitra, I Spy Queen, and a very special guest, Tooch Man. We'll be bringing some amazing items. You want to come check it out. And Sunday, you can catch me on Two Old Guys Vintage, Mark and Mike, alongside with Tooch Man and Donna Maria. And we'll see if they got another special guest to come along. So, till next time, have a good night.